Hi Open Door, good morning, welcome to church this morning. JT here. I know the glasses might have thrown you off. Different look, same man. Excited you guys are at church with us this morning and to be in the Word together this morning as well. I have two fun announcements for the middle school ministry today. First up, on December 31st into January 1st, we're doing our New Year's Eve lock-in for our middle schoolers. 7 p.m. on New Year's Eve, pickups 8 a.m. On New Year's Day. This is going to be a great time. We're going to have a bunch of games. We're going to have, of course, have a bunch of pizza. We're going to be running around, snacks, candy, ice cream, pretty much all the foods that you don't want to be feeding your kids. We're going to be feeding your kids in abundance. It's going to be a great time. Registration will open today on the website, so make sure you get your middle schoolers signed up for that. Also for middle school, we have a winter camp coming up at the end of January. That's going to be January 26th through 28th. This is going to be so much fun. It's a church down in Chandler that puts on a little conference. And we're going to take the students down on Friday after school. We're going to meet at the church, the leaders will carpool down, and we're going to be there for their 3-day conference and hear a bunch of different speakers. They get the big bounce houses, they do a little like America's Got Talent thing, they get a bunch of good food coming in too, so it's going to be a really fun weekend. And to top it off, I rent a little Airbnb for us for the ministry, so we're going to have our own little place. We'll fry up some pancakes in the morning, just kind of have a fun time with that for the whole weekend as well. So registration for that also opens today on the website, so go ahead and sign up for that. And moving on from middle school ministry, I'm also excited to announce that we're doing Family Promise again, January 7th through the 14th. Guys, this is an amazing, amazing ministry. I got to be part of this back in the fall. We've hosted a couple families, and this is just a really sweet time for us to host a couple families for the week who are trying to get their feet under them. Whether that's, they're trying to find a job, they're just starting a new job, they're going through school, and again, for that week, we just get to be a host for them. And so it's a great time, it's a great ministry, and there's plenty of ways for you to be involved if you so choose. So if you love being around people and you're like, JT, I can't wait to meet these families, then you can help us serve dinner or lead games and activities during the evenings. If you're like, oosh, I don't know if I like talking with strangers a whole bunch, then there's administrative ways and cooking and things like this that you can kind of do behind the scenes just to help and support. If you want to sign up solo, there's options for that. If you want us with a family, there's larger blocks that you can do that as a family together as well. So I'm super excited about this. You can register and find out more information online. To register, go to the Family Promise tab on the website. Scroll down a little bit and you can sign up for the different slots and service roles as well with a little more information on each of those. And for my last announcement this morning, I have a question. Are you married? Are you interested in being married? Well, then I have just the class for you. Starting January 7th, running 8 weeks through February 25th, we are doing a class hosted by The Journey on Timothy Keller's book, The Meaning of Marriage. This is an amazing, amazing book that I'm sure is going to help those who are married and help those who are not married figure out what marriage is all about and walk through those steps of what a healthy, godly marriage looks like. If you want to register, you can do so on the website. This class will be every Sunday, again, between January 7th and February 25th at 10:30 in H2. So we would love to see you there. That's all I got for the announcements today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back down to Caleb Smith for today's sermon, and we'll see you next week.